center, then it's going to have a list. Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Sun. You're going to say, I want to go to the Sun. And it's going to tell you, oh my gosh, this is dangerous. Do you want to continue? Yes, we do. And it spins around. And this is what I love about the PST. How many of you think the Sun is there? I don't know why it does this, but this is what it does. So when you're outside, and you know the sun's not in the ground, you just have to manipulate it. Off we go. And kids have a lot of fun doing this. So usually what you do is just like that. And you're going to go about doing this. Okay, so say, no, bad. What are you doing? Just trying to show off right here. Okay, so then you take all of this off because this is just to keep it clean. You throw it over there. And the box. Oh, well, I'll be sure it's good. I promise I won't send you a broken one. Eyepiece goes up here, drops in. Just screw a little bad boy on there. Life is good. Now, there's a thing you're going to be able to do outside that we can't do in here. There's this little bubble right here. When you actually get the sun in view, because do you want to look at the sun? You do not want to look at it with your naked eye. So you're looking right here. And what you'll see is this little bubbles, these two little bubbles like this, and they're little white bubbles. And then they'll go like this, and then they'll go boom, and you have one circle. When you do that, you're dead on. And then you just do a little fine adjusting, and you're there. The two things I'll warn you about that will happen to you, and you might freak out and be like, oh my gosh, don't worry. Every little kid on the planet, the first thing they do, ooh! And now it's looking at who knows what. And you see how loosey-goosey this thing gets? So you just have to adjust it and remind them, look with your eye, not with your paws. But that's going to happen. Or they're going to bump it, and then you'll have the other kids that stand here and do like this. You'll have that, lots of fun things like that. But when they're actually looking through it, you're going to have a drop cloth that comes with it that goes over them. This thing blocks 99% of the light. The only light that comes through is the H-alpha, which you don't have to explain to them. But H-alpha, when it burns, every chemical that burns has a color. H-alpha burns kind of a reddish-orangish color. So when they look in there, they're looking for a reddish-orange ball. And when they first look, they're going to be like, I don't see anything. Because it's like looking into your jeans. It's just straight up black. You can't. So they have to kind of do this number and move around. And you play with it when you get it, and play with it at home, whatever, until you kind of see what I'm talking about. Once you find it, you find it. And it's good to go. Any questions on that? This is the fine focus. This is the fine focus. And this is the fine focus. And then this over here. You can kind of move it around a little bit. Oh, sorry. Based on this. And based on, it doesn't have a big focus for this. Otherwise, sorry. So it's got two fine focus. Just like a microscope. Everybody uses microscopes, right? Mm-hmm. It's very similar. Any questions? This is super easy. When you're done for the day, and you want to put it up, you turn it off, pop this bad boy out. These are the first things I do. I always take this off first, then the eyepiece, and then the lens. This filter, there's a filter in this thing that is about, I would say about like that. That's what makes it so black, and that's what blocks so much light. Your kids might ask you, can you use this on the moon? No. Can you use it on stars? No. enough or bright enough other than the sun. The sun's brightness, there's other stars that are way brighter, but the fact that it's so close, that's the only reason why we can see with that. The moon you can't see, even as bright as it is. Yes, that goes in. And that goes in and prevents some dust from getting in there. And then you just repackage it. And the guys I worked with, they think I'm an idiot, so it's even marked, like, you can't, like, package it wrong. It's all marked, and you'll see that. It's like filling the puzzle pieces. And it'll come with the ability to plug into a vehicle, and the ability to plug into the wall, and extra batteries. Any questions?